Hi, and welcome to
Box Talk.
I'm Kim,
I'm Mercy.
and we're going to talk about topics out of the box, which is why we call it Box Talk. And the topics have been
Replenished.
replenished.
Yes.
So some of them were added by my husband. So if we get one of those, it might be surprising.
Yeah.
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 Mm.
That's fun.
What skill would you like to learn that you currently know nothing about?
Huh. Oh, I know. Auto body.
Auto body? Like body work?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's cool.
That's kind of cool, yeah.
Yeah. Just something different. Something, pretty, I guess. And it's very artistic, right?
Mm.
So, yeah.
I would like to learn to fly.
Yes.
That is a skill I would like. I just like flying. I'm fascinated with it.
Yeah, I don't like to fly.
I'm fascinated with it.
Yeah.
Fascinated with, like, I don't know, maybe I'm just fascinated with traveling because it's really cool on a boat too.
I think it's travel.
It's traveling,
in
yeah.
general.
Yeah. I don't know, some realistic skill?
Oh, we're doing realistic? Speak a different language.
Speak a different language?
Fluently.
Yes, that would be good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Carpentry might be good.
Yeah, would be.
If I had the patience to actually, measure and cut and all that stuff, which I don't.
No.
I don't have any skill. But
no.
Mechanic.
Yes, that would be a great skill.
That would be
have.
good
Yeah.
to have, just so, you could tell when the mechanics are lying to you. Or you could just
fix
it your own self. Fix it yourself.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay. Your turn.
Okay.
What skill would you like? Put in the comments.
What is the best piece of advice you would give your younger self?
The best piece of advice I give my younger self would be to experience new things instead of just following the crowd.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What would you do?
I would say, I don't know, just that you're worth more than you think you are.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I always kind of regret when I was going to university not doing anything.
Yeah.
Like with the groups or with learning, meeting other people. I just kind of went to school and
right.
Of course I was, had a boyfriend who had a truck and yeah. So it was all boyfriend. It was really, really dumb.
Yeah. And I mean, I had Jeremy when I was 20, so
yeah.
I didn't do a whole lot, although we did do a lot as a family. When the kids were growing up, we included them in everything.
Well, you've done a lot of traveling.
But even like sports and getting involved that way, I guess, I don't know. But there were things that, like, I would have loved to take some kind of lessons, like maybe drum lessons,
drum lessons,
to play my drums. Yeah.
Or learn to play guitar. That's a skill I would like to have. Yeah, learn to play guitar. That would be good. I don't know what other... I guess the other advice would be to, actually listen when I go to class and, not blow it off. And,
right.
Right. First 2 years of university were bad. Meet new people. Don't listen to what people say. Do what you think is...
And don't care about...
And don't care what people say.
Yeah.
Just do your own thing.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I don't even want to know.
What do you love about your husband?
You go first.
I love that my husband runs the roads for me.
Yeah.
And does not force me to go out with him, like doing groceries and playing taxi with the kids and, all of that.
Yeah.
I do love that about my husband, that he does that for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, well, I mean, Chris will do anything for anybody. He really will.
Yeah.
And if I ask him to do something for friends, family, he just does it.
Yeah.
No questions, no hesitation. He just does it, and I do love that about him.
Yeah, John does that too. He's pretty helpful when somebody asks for help, and then but isn't as quick to ask for help, to kind of anyway.
I don't think that's a John trait.
I know.
I think that's a general
man trait.
I didn't want to say that.
A man trait.
Yeah.
Yeah, man trait. Don't ask for help. I mean, why? Why would you? It might be the shorter distance.
Yeah. But, talking about not asking for things, Chris will stop and ask for directions, which is good.
Oh, well, that's an exception.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely will. If he thinks he's lost, he'll stop. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. And I like the fact that John's getting into building things and maybe fixing like dishwashers and stuff, that he was doing that.
Installing stoves.
Installing an oven. That would be great.
Yeah.
If he could do that, yeah. There's a backstory. We won't get into that right now.
Another story for another day.
Another story for another day.
Yeah.
Do you want to pick it? Oh, do you want to talk about
oh, yes.
So if you didn't know, we are in Grand Bay. And up the road is the Westfield Golf and Country Club.
Yeah.
And
Cask
and Kettle is there as well. And we had there's an event or a suggestion of an activity.
Yeah.
On Facebook saying that you can go to the golf club and rent snowshoes and have a snowshoe around the golf course, which is a great place to do snowshoeing because it's so open, right?
Yeah.
So it's and it's scenic and great view
and we actually have snowshoes.
We do.
Have you ever?
No. I have not that I've never snowshoed, but since John bought us some snowshoes a couple years ago, and we still haven't used them.
We used ours twice, and I do love it, but it's a hard activity.
It is.
Yeah, it is. Great workout. But,
yeah.
But anyway, I thought that was a great opportunity, because really, who has snowshoes? Not a whole lot of people, but people want to do it. So I think that's a great opportunity.
It's a really good activity to do, like, locally and get outside, and then of course you can have a hot toddy at Cask and Kettle or a snack.
Yeah,
that would be great.
I think that's a great idea.
That would be a really good a good thing to do for sure. I want to do that. Yeah,
we will do that.
Do we have time for one more?
Sure. We're really quick today.
Yeah, we are.
Keep on picking the big ones.
I know. Okay. Do you have any podcasts or TV shows that you are currently enjoying?
Weeds?
Yes, I started watching Weeds. So in one of the couple episodes back, we were talking about shows that we really like to watch over and over again, and it was suggested Weeds. So I started watching Weeds. So that was good. But I will tell you, I did get to the end of the Recruit. I did not like that ending. It was a cliffhanger, a huge cliffhanger, like not even.
Well, I mean, that's just. There's going to be another one.
Well, I know, but there was nothing tied up. Nothing. At least in some cliffhangers, you're like, okay, that's going to get tied up, and then
like
bang.
Reacher, nice bows.
Right. Yeah. Something happens, but this.
Yeah.
There was nothing. There was all loose ends. It was all loose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was still good, though. Yeah. I thought it was very well done. But, I kind of like a little... resolution.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And there was none.
Yeah.
I do like podcasts. If I'm going to look for a podcast, I usually look for a podcast that's like self-improvement.
Okay, yeah.
Or health, or like weight loss, exercise, or
something beneficial.
Something beneficial.
Yeah.
I usually don't. John and I used to listen to a podcast by Kevin Smith.
Oh, yeah.
And Jay Muse. Yeah. And I can't even remember his Smodcast, or I can't remember what it was called. But that was entertaining. And actually, I think we listened to Octane. And there used to be a DJ on Octane, Grant Random.
Yeah.
So Grant Random has a podcast, and he does the news.
Interesting.
So it was always very entertaining on Octane to listen to Grant Random to go on about the news.
Yeah.
But now he's got a podcast, so that could be an interesting one. But so that was funny. Do you have any?
You know what? I don't listen to podcasts, and not because I don't like them. I just don't. And I think it's a great idea. I mean, when I run or walk, I listen to music, but that would be a great thing to do. So I would have to pick something that would hold my interest, that I would find entertaining. So I'll look into that, but
there are a lot of podcasts out there.
Oh.
But the problem with that, and the same thing with audiobooks, like, if I'm going to sit and listen to somebody talk, most likely I'll fall asleep.
Well, that's why you listen when you're driving, or you listen when you're walking or doing something.
Well,
earbuds in.
The other problem with listening when you're driving is if I'm listening to a book, for example.
Yeah.
Books are like 8 hours long.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'll get to my destination and not want to get out of the car because I'm listening to the book. The podcast, I'm not so much, but yeah.
Well, I mean, say you were driving to Ottawa.
Which I will be.
I will be too.
And you will be as well. Yes.
Yeah.
So, actually, when we bring Vicky up, we should go up together. Anyway,
we'll plan the trip.
So, if you have anything to add, like if you have a skill that you want to learn, or maybe a podcast that you really like that you think that we would like, or what was the other thing? What do you love about your husband, or your
spouse,
or your spouse? Yeah. And if you have some really good advice that you would like to share, that you'd like to tell people that's valuable to you, please put it in the comments. Like and share and subscribe.
Yeah.
So that's the end of our show today.
This is a short one.
It did seem short. It did seem to go by quickly.
Okay. Well, that's okay.
Anyway, it's a snowy night, and we're going to sign off. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching.